So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. We've got a battle of the big men inside court, both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Count that one.
My goodness, McDaniels gets downhill in a hurry.
Hart outside. Right side Towns. Out to Brunson. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
I think DiVincenzo is at his best in the open court because he's got tremendous speed.
Brunson outside. Towns down low. Defended by Gobert. Hart with a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Brunson missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside Edwards. Five on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Towns, a screen on DiVincenzo. And Towns, the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
McDaniels against Anunoby. And they pick up 2.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Outside Edwards. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Edwards.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Now here's Randall, 6 to shoot. Out to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 5.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
They get a hand on it. Here's DiVincenzo, and he jams it with authority.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Towns. No good again that time. Timberwolves leading by 9. Edwards kicks to Randall. Edwards a screen on Hart. Randall against Hart. 5 to shoot. Back to Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Knicks trail by 12. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Brunson against DiVincenzo. Brunson the pass to Towns. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after the shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Lock it 2. Bridges for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And now Minnesota on the fast break. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Towns for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. And here is McDaniel. Defended by Towns. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's an 18-point game. Bridges passes to Brunson to the inside. Gobert against Robinson. Pass to Towns to end the drought. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history.
Now, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Driving inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
That one falls for Brunson. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. Bridges with some nice defense.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you guys.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Now, DiVincenzo. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Knicks trail by 18. Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall against Towns. And the rejection by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
And Towns throws it down.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Hard against Clark. Pass to Conley. And here's Miller trying to end the drought. Robinson pulls it in. Brunson outside. Robinson passes to Brunson. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by Conley.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Dillingham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Minnesota, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And that one falls for Gillingham. And having a star in Anthony Edwards, Clark, with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team, and with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
So he gets them both. Here's McBride. Pass to Towns. Robinson down low. Misses off the left iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now Conley. Still yet to score. The Timberwolves again can't hit. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Clark. Robinson passes to Towns. Here's McBride. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's tipped. Towns with the steal. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. From deep three-point territory. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Clarkson. Towns has got 7 points in the game. Timberwolves leading by 13. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Clark for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Minnesota with the ball. In the corner, Gillingham with it. Misses the 3. Knicks trail by 16. Clarkson on the wing, covered by Conley. Clarkson passes to McBride. Clock at 6. Towns in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. 10 points for him.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution on court.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Reed with a screen on Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Minnesota. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Mitchell Robinson out there with Guerschon Yabusele. And it's McBride in at the point. They grab their own miss. Yabusele, a shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Outside, Reed. Pass to Randall. Quarter number for 2. We're about a minute in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Clarkson finds Yabusele. New York moving it around. Clarkson taking his time here. Over Conley. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Timberwolves leading by 11. Inside. And the layup is good. Randall's got his first points of the game.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Baseline try. Some dishes to Bridges. For 3. McBride's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Conley. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Now, here's Clarkson, following the miss by Michael Conley. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Now here's Conley. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Reed. Here's Juzang. Shoots over Bridges. Juzang can't hit. Knicks trail by 10. Clarkson outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Juzang. His 3-pointers off the mark. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Anunoby. Robinson kicks to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Bridges has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Knicks.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Here's Randall. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Here's McDaniels. Conley with the 3. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Pass to Clarkson. Here's McBride. Towns, a screen on Conley. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Over in the corner, McBride. On the wing. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Robinson finds Towns. Now, here's Anunoby. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's McDaniels. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. McBride passes to Towns. Shoots over McDaniel. New York, no good that time either. Minnesota leading by 7. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Anunoby. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Up top, Randall, defended by Towns. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here is Robinson. No scoring in this one. McBride's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby outside. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Randall. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Then for the Knicks, Andrew Shamet comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Timberwolves leading by 10. DiVincenzo with it. He's got 7. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Brunson, Towns trying to get open. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. McDaniels gets a wide open look. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 13. Into the lane. And it's Shamet missing.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you.
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And it's Brunson missing. DiVincenzo against Brunson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And New York making a change. Clarkson's checked in. Knicks trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Shamet. He has yet to score. Out to Brunson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Brunson finds Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Our Clarkson against Edwards. Outside, Reed. Towns with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Anunoby slams it in.
And how about Towns' activity level there? Sensing an opportunity and going for it on the steal.
Outside, Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Reed. Here's the teardrop. And it's Edwards getting it to go. And that's now 21 points for Anthony Edwards. Outside, Towns. And here's Clarkson. In the corner, Shamet with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Anunoby off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 13. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And pushing it up, here's New York. And that one's good, Shamet. Shamet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now here's Edwards. 21 points in the game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And that one misses. Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now, DiVincenzo. He has 7, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 10 points. From deep, Brunson. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Timberwolves lead by 12. From Target Center, back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Timberwolves leading by 12. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Gobert finds Edwards. Randall with a screen for Edwards. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Bridges. Here's Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Now, here's Bridges. Oh, good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Towns. Gobert with the block. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Sinks the triple. DiVincenzo's got 13.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Now here's Towns. He's got 12. Hart with a screen on Gobert. Towns down low. Gobert on him. Gobert with the block. Bridges with the steal. Up top, Hart. He's defended by Randall. Hart, no good. Timberwolves leading by 17. Here's McDaniels. Outside for Randall. Up again, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. 7 points in the game.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Hart kicks to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. That one's off. Still out of sync. Minnesota leading by 19. Here's Randall. Drilled from 11 feet out. Randall's got 6.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Brunson against DiVincenzo. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That one falls for Brunson. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Randall outside. Here's Edwards.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's McDaniels. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. Good on the triple. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Takes a three. And finished off by Gobert.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby a screen on Edwards. Here's Bridges. No good, unable to end this run. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And here is DiVincenzo. 13 points in the game. Down low. Here's Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 11 points in the game.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Runs in the pass to Bridges. Now Towns. Brunson outside. Drills it from outside.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And finished off by Gobert.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Edwards against Brunson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
DiVincenzo with it. 13 points in the game. To the left wing. Randall down low. Defended by Towns. Randall with the bucket.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Outside, Towns. Hart kicks to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Here's Brunson. Defended by DiVincenzo. Elbow shot. And it's Brunson missing. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he looks up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
The Knicks shooting just 31% in the game. Bridges inside. Edwards there. McDaniels against Hart. Randall surveying the D. Over Robinson. They get it back. Gobert, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gobert's got 10 points in just the second half.
I tell you, it's an added bonus when Gobert is scoring at this rate. These guys need to keep feeding him.
Hart with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Randall. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the Knicks, Porty's checked in, and it's Clarkson in for Hart. Now Clarkson following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Bridges kicks to Robinson. Here's Porty. Brunson up top, covered by Conley. Brunson no good. The Timberwolves shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Outside, Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Brunson. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got 19 points.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. And then for New York, Dottier's checked in, and Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. A nice shot by Dottier.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Dillingham, no good. New York with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to McBride. There's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
Now here's Conley, still without a basket. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
And stolen by Dillingham. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Reed. Here's Dillingham. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Clark. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Minnesota controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. The 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Miles McBride out there in Clarkson. And it's Shamet in at the small forward position. They get it back. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Minnesota.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Now, here's Anunoby. And it's Shamet missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
After Dillingham. Now Conley. Here's Reed. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Now here's Reed. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball
fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota making a switch. Shannon's checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Randall. That shot is off. Good D by Anunoby. Knicks have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Clarkson outside. Looking to end the run. That shot misses. Minnesota's gone 1-2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Conley kicks to Randall. Pass to Shannon. The tray. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Anunoby passes to McBride. The kick out to Towns. Trains the three-pointer.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space. Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Conley dishes to Randall. Outside, Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Anunoby. Clarkson outside. Back to Anunoby. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Clark has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Anunoby slams it in.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Back to Conley. To the inside. Towns with the steal. The drive by Clarkson. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Clarkson.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Timberwolves leading by 23. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Now here is Robinson. Brunson, left side. Just 5 to shoot. Over Conley. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Edwards. Outside for Randall. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Brunson. He gets it in there. Brunson's got 16 points here in the second half.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Now Randall, defended by Hart. 14 feet away, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here's Hart. Now, here's Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Outside, Edwards. Over Bridges. Edwards, no good. For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Hart throws it down.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Brunson against Conley. For 3, Edwards. The Knicks pull it in. It's stolen by Edwards. And here's Randall. Here's McDaniels. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. He hits the second from the line. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Towns. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 23. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Randall. Nice move. The shot off that time. Towns with the defensive effort. For New York, they've gone 6 of 13. So just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Brunson driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Launches a 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Bridges passes to Towns, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Back to Randall. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniel, and the 3-ball is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Anunoby, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Edwards. Randall down low. Defended by Hart. Randall with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Anunoby. Back to Towns. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So New York ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Timberwolves leading by 21. Pass to Highland. And here's Miller. Outside, Reed. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. The rebound by McBride. Knicks trail by 21. Now, here's Shamet. Diawara, the pass to Shamet. Highland against Clarkson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Dillingham's checked in for Highland. So for the Knicks. Minnesota's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Rudy Gobert.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Minnesota with the ball after the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Miller with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Conley with it. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. They poured down a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, you know, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, we present the player of the game, Rudy Gobert.